One of the most challenging questions they've set is in Unit 4, June 2015, question 4C. The question says, examine the case for the Indian government using policies to stimulate domestic manufacturing as a means of promoting economic development. So let's deal with it. Whenever they ask you a question in relation to manufacturing and economic development, what they're basically implying is that you should be talking about the Lewis model. What is the Lewis model? Well, the Lewis model argues that there's an excess supply of labor in the agricultural sector in many developing countries. In other words, there are too many farmers working on the farms. Therefore, the marginal productivity of labor, fancy way of saying if I add an extra worker to the farm, how much output will that extra farmer bring to the table, is likely to be zero or close to zero. And you know this from a concept you learn about in theme 3, which is the law of diminishing marginal returns. In other words, there are so many farmers already on the farm that realistically, if I add more farmers, it doesn't really do anything in terms of output. As a result, what is the opportunity cost of moving the excess labor out of agriculture and into manufacturing? Well, according to the theory, the opportunity cost is zero. And by developing the manufacturing sector, the economy benefits in two distinctive ways. Number one is they diversify their economy so they're not as primary product dependent anymore. And number two is a strong manufacturing sector is likely to attract foreign direct investments.